Alright, so I did a video a while back, and it was called Catnip versus, I think, Lemon Balm. And I really showed you the only real way you can tell a difference is by the odor. And I'll leave a link in the description below for that video. But I wanted to do a separate video just on the catnip itself and show you what it looks like and everything else. A little bee, micro bee. And I just wanted to show you the leaf and the plant and the flower and the, and just try to describe the smell. I'll even do a taste test for you because you can't eat this. It's just not the most desirable thing in the world to eat. But anyway, here's a look at the flower. Okay, that's what the flowers look like on catnip. And here's a look at the leaf. I'll pick one off. This is what the leaf looks like on top. And that's what it looks like on the bottom. And if you rub the leaf, it's got a very distinctive smell. It has a very unique smell. When I walk by this plant and I rub past it, it has a very different kind of a smell than you'll know you walk by catnip when you walk by it. So, and this plant is also, the cats love it. My cat loves it. I grow it for him. And what it does is it mimics, I think it mimics the scent of the opposite sex, and it works for both male and female cats. So the male cats will think it smells like a female, and the female cats will think it smells like a male, and that's why they love it, and it is a little bit intoxicating to cats, so that's why they named it catnip. And here's a look at the bud when it's fully developed, and that will have seeds in it. I will get the seeds out of this, and I'll offer seeds next year, or at the end of the year I'll offer seeds for this plant, and I'll let it grow out the rest of its term. But it's a very nice plant. So let's pick a leaf and let's do a taste test. Alright, so here it is. This is the catnip leaf, as you can see. Try to get the right lighting in here. That's the catnip leaf. And if you smell it, it has a very distinctive smell. And if you smell it and it doesn't, if you smell and it smells like lemon, then that's lemon balm. That's not catnip, but they look very, very close to the same thing. I think even the flower buds look really close to the same thing. But let's give it a taste test, and I'll try to describe what the flavor is. Yes, this is an edible plant. It's not the most tasty thing to eat. You can throw it in your salads if you want. But to eat it by itself like this, I'll try and describe that flavor. It's got almost a slight minty flavor to it, but it's got this overtone to it that's just really strange in flavor. It's almost tastes like a fish, almost a little bit. It's a little strange. It has like a really strange flavor. And again, I'm not somebody who goes out of my way to eat catnip, but it is really good for you. It has a lot of medicinal benefits and health benefits. It's just, I don't eat it very much because it does have a weird flavor to it. It's really hard to describe the flavor of catnip. It really has its own thing, but it does have a little bit of a mint type of a feel to it, like a cooling effect like mint does, along with a little bit of like wintergreen or mint type flavor. I'll eat a little bit more. Yeah, it's got that kind of sardine flavor, very slightly though, not very strong. It does have a strange overtone to it. Kind of resonates in your mouth a little bit. But it does have that minty type of an effect, that cooling effect you get from like peppermint or something like that. It doesn't really taste like peppermint. It kind of tastes like wintergreen a little bit, but it's more or less has the effect that the wintergreen kind of gives you. So, not sure if that's been very helpful to you or not, but I recommend growing it if you got cats for sure. You really do want to grow this on a regular basis for your cats because they do eat it and it is good for them. That's like their vegetables that they eat. I'd rather my cat eat the catnip than him eating tall grass that he eats and then he ends up throwing it up. So I'd rather him eat the catnip, and he does, as long as if I grow it where he can get to it. And he doesn't always go for the catnip. Sometimes he walks away from it. But I got him right here, right now, and we'll put a little catnip in front of him and see how he does. So let's pick a little branch like that. And let's see how Chico likes it. You like it, Chico, huh? He ate part of it. It doesn't make him as frisky as it used to when I first gave it to him, but he likes to eat this plant. It's definitely Chico approved. So if you have cats, yeah, he ate the whole thing. So if you have cats, it's really good, better that you feed them that than your cat going out and just kind of eating wild grasses, because a lot of those wild grasses are very sharp and they're just really harsh on their digestive tract. If you're feeding them wheatgrass or something like that, that's kind of different. But this is a good vegetable for them to eat. They're getting their greens, and it's really good for them. It definitely helps them hormonally as well. So it's good for the hormones a little bit. See, he's all happy now. He's licking me. And so it's really good for them. I definitely recommend growing catnip for your cats. So again, I'll have seeds at the end of the year on my website, hrseeds.com. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.